Have you ever felt that reality is not what it seems? That there's an invisible structure beneath all things, a blueprint of the cosmos that ancient mystics knew, but modern science is only now beginning to glimpse? Hidden deep within the vaults of time lies the Kybalion, a mysterious text attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, the mythical fusion of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. Within it are 7 timeless principles said to govern the entire universe. In this video, we're not just going to explore these hermetic laws, we're going to unlock them through the lens of quantum consciousness. What if the universe isn't out there, but inside you? Prepare to shift your reality. Long before Newton's apple fell or Einstein dreamed of relativity, the ancients whispered of a deeper order, one that governed stars and souls alike. At the heart of this wisdom was Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice great sage, revered by both Egyptian priests and Greek philosophers. It is said that Hermes was a bridge between worlds, a divine messenger who carried the secrets of alchemy, astrology, and cosmic law. His teachings, later compiled in a cryptic book known as the Kybalion, spoke of 7 Hermetic Principles. These weren't just spiritual ideas, they were seen as laws of existence, reflections of the way the universe breathes, thinks, and moves. Yet over centuries, this sacred knowledge faded into obscurity, guarded by secret orders, dismissed by dogmatic religions, and overshadowed by mechanistic science. Why? Because true power lies not in worship, but in understanding, and to understand these laws is to awaken the divine spark within. But now, in the age of quantum discovery, the veil begins to lift, and these ancient principles, they are returning not as myth, but as science. The first Hermetic principle is mentalism. All is mind. It whispers that the universe itself is a thought, a vast, intelligent consciousness dreaming reality into being. In quantum terms, this aligns with the idea that observation affects outcome. Particles don't exist in a fixed state until they are seen. Just like thoughts, reality responds to attention. The second is correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. From the swirling galaxies to the neurons in your brain, patterns repeat. The micro mirrors the macro. Quantum entanglement echoes this. Particles light years apart respond to each other instantly. This isn't coincidence. See, it's cosmic choreography. Third, we meet vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves. Modern physics confirms what Hermes knew. At the smallest level, all is in motion. Even objects that appear still are vibrating at frequencies beyond our senses. And your thoughts, your emotions, they too carry a frequency, one that shapes your experience of the world. But these are only the surface ripples. The next laws dive deeper into rhythm, polarity, cause, and transformation. The real magic begins there. The fourth principle is polarity. Everything is dual, everything has poles. Love and hate, light and dark, joy and sorrow. These are not opposites, but extremes of the same essence, like heat and cold on a single thermometer. Quantum duality echoes this. Light is both particle and wave, depending on how you look at it. Truth, it seems, is perspective. The fifth is rhythm. Everything flows out and in. The tides rise and fall, the moon waxes and wanes, and even your emotions pulse like cosmic breath. When you're down, the Hermetic truth is simple. The pendulum must swing back. Rhythm brings balance if you surrender to its beat instead of resisting it. Next comes cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect its cause. There are no accidents. Not in magic and not in quantum mechanics. Every thought, every action ripples through the field of reality. You are both cause and consequence, the spell and the spellcaster. And finally, gender. Gender is in everything. Not physical gender, but the masculine and feminine principles. Active and receptive, electric and magnetic. Creation itself is born from their dance. These aren't just ideas. They are the gears behind existence. These ancient truths aren't just for study. They're meant to be embodied. You don't need a temple or a robe to access Hermetic power, the real initiation. It begins within. Start with mentalism. Watch your thoughts like a quiet observer. What are you creating with your focus? Each thought broadcasts a frequency to shift your reality, shift your mindscape. Next, apply correspondence by aligning your inner world with what you seek outside. Want peace? Cultivate stillness within. Your life is a mirror. It reflects what you vibrate. Practice vibration daily. Sound healing, breathwork, and conscious music can elevate your frequency. Even gratitude is vibrational. It tunes you to abundance. Live with rhythm, rise with the sun, sleep with the moon. Honor your cycles. Don't resist life's lows. Dance with them. Use polarity to transmute darkness. Don't fight it, shift it. Every negative has a hidden blessing waiting to be revealed. Understand cause and effect by becoming intentional. Every small act ripples outward. And finally, embrace gender in creation. Combine logic with intuition, action with receptivity. When you live these principles, you don't just awaken, you become the architect of reality. The 7 Hermetic Principles are more than ancient whispers. They are the living code behind your thoughts, your energy, your universe. In an age where quantum physics and consciousness are beginning to converge, the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus are no longer just esoteric. They're essential. You are not a passive observer in this cosmic play. You are the dreamer and the dream, the law and the lawgiver. So ask yourself, which law will you master first? What reality will you choose to create? If this awakened something in you, don't let it fade. Like, share, comment your thoughts, and most importantly, return. The ancient future is calling.